and welcome to your mini core workout. My name is Sid, occupational therapist, personal trainer, strength coach, mama, 20 weeks pregnant, and I'm here to guide you through this workout today. Before we get started, all you're gonna need for this workout today is a Pilates ball. If you don't have a Pilates ball, you can grab a kid's sports ball, deflate it a little bit, or a throw pillow, a bed pillow, and fold it in half. All of those will work great. Other thing you will need is a light to moderate dumbbell. So anything from about 8 to 15, maybe 20 pounds would probably be the max I would recommend for this one. All right, before we get started, I'm going to walk us through what it looks like to create a good core brace. Okay, and what that means is just being able to engage our transverse abdominis, the deepest core muscle that we have, to be able to support and stabilize our core and our spine throughout these movements. It is the biggest game changer you can make to get the most out of your core exercises. So we're gonna start on hands and knees, and we're just gonna practice what it looks like to engage this deep core muscle. Okay, so if you don't know, the transverse abdominis is a corset muscle that runs from about the bottom of your sternum all the way to the top of your pubic bone, from your spine all the way around to the front. Okay, it's like a big corset that supports your spine. If we engage it well, it will give us that good brace that we need throughout these exercises. Okay, so to be able to engage it the right way, we have to learn how to access it. So if you're looking at me from the side, we're gonna get into hands and knees, but I'm just gonna give a quick demo. I'm gonna place my hands at the bottom of my rib cage, and you can do this with me. I'm gonna take a good inhale, imagining expanding my rib cage in all directions, to the front, to the back, to the sides. And then on my exhale, I'm thinking about wrapping that core muscle from front to back. Okay, so what you're not seeing is on the exhale, I'm just bulging out, bearing down, putting all that pressure into the midline of my core. What I'm trying to do is disperse the pressure by engaging this muscle, which will create tension across the midline to support our core, to heal any diastasis recti, to prevent more diastasis recti. All these things are super important when it comes to core and pelvic floor health. Okay, so that is what it looks like to do it. So we're gonna practice on hands and knees. My wrists are under shoulders. My knees are under my hips. I'm going to inhale and expand. On the exhale, I think about hugging and lifting my baby from the ground. If you are not pregnant, you're thinking about creating tension between both sides of your hip bones. So that muscle that runs there, we're thinking about flattening, drawing those hip bones together, and then zippering those abs up from bottom to top. Again, the minimal core engagement we need to stabilize the spine. So it's not a max brace and it's not a bearing down. It's just creating that tension, drawing in and up, and feeling that good support on the core. Okay, so we're gonna practice that a couple more times. Inhale and expand. Exhale and zip. And if I'm looking down my core, I should see that everything lifts and flattens. I shouldn't see that it bulges and comes down. Okay, so I inhale and expand. I exhale, lift and flatten. Good, let's go 2 more times. Inhale and expand. Exhale. Good, last one. Inhale and expand. Exhale. Good. Okay, so our first move of today is going to be a bear position pump. So we are gonna take that Pilates ball, pillow, whatever you have, instead of your Pilates ball. We're gonna be in hands and knees. We're gonna place this ball between our inner thighs. Okay, coming back into that quadruped position. Again, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips, toes are tucked under. I inhale to prepare. I exhale, I'm going to squeeze the ball and lift my knees. Thinking about hugging that baby, bracing that core. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Drop it down with control. Inhale and expand. Exhale. Hug, zip, and lift. Good, we'll do 2 more practices just like that. Inhale and expand. Exhale, squeeze and lift. Gentle squeeze on the ball, flatten those abs. Good, last one. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze and wrap. 3, 2, 1. Good, so now we're gonna do that same move, but we're gonna flow through lifting knees and lowering over and over for 30 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Inhale and expand. Exhale, brace, lift. Good, now drop and lift for 30. You got this, here we go. Keeping that good core brace throughout. Again, if I'm looking down my core, I'm not seeing any coning, doming, or bulging, and keeping it as flat as I can as I continue to breathe and move. We should be feeling deep core muscles, those lower abs. We should be feeling quads probably at this point. We're also probably feeling shoulders, arms. Everything is working. You got it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. We're gonna come onto our side. We don't need the ball for this one. I'm gonna place it on my little holder over here. Okay, so thinking about that core brace throughout every exercise that we do today. We're on our side, elbow under shoulder, hips are stacked, knees are gonna come up to about 45 degrees. Okay, from here, I lift my hips up. I'm actually gonna walk back so I'm a little bit more in line. Okay, from this position, I extend my top leg, extend my top arm. I'm gonna reach, kind of creating almost a bowing effect. Then I'm gonna crunch knee to elbow, exhale, zip. Okay? Good, and we're here for 30 seconds. Inhale, reach, exhale, crunch. Don't forget about that core brace. Exhale, zip. We should feel our deep core muscles working throughout every exercise. Good, driving that bottom knee into the ground. We should feel glutes, obliques are working. You got it, here we go. 10 more seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and switch sides, same thing, other side. For this sake, I am flipping around so that you can still see me and I won't have my back toward you. Elbow under shoulder, hips are stacked, knees are about 45. Lift those hips up, extend top leg, top arm. Reaching and crunching for 30. Reach. Drive that bottom knee into the ground. Keep those hips up. If you start to feel your shoulder kind of creeping up toward your ear, press it away. Really get those shoulder stabilizers working. You got it, halfway. Here we go. Exhale, zip. Stay strong. 10 seconds. 3, 2, last one, and rest. Good. We are gonna come over back onto hands and knees. This time we're using our dumbbell. So we are doing a lateral bear walk with a dumbbell pull through. So I'm in that same hands and knees position, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. I exhale, zip. I reach under, grab this dumbbell, slide it through, walk 2 steps, do the same thing again. Reach under, slide it through, walk 2 steps. Okay, so from the side, in this hands and knees position, I'm keeping my back as flat as I can throughout. I reach under, pull it through, keep it flat as I walk. Okay? If you need, you can eliminate the pull through or eliminate the walk, one or the other. If not, you're with me. We're going for 30 seconds. Back and forth in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Exhale, zip, reach, pull, keep it nice and flat. Reach, pull, walk, walk, reach, pull. Good, other way. Reach, pull, walk, walk. Here we go, you got it. My ball's following me. That's all right. Reach, pull. Good, other way. Walk and walk. 3, 2, 1, and rest. So next round, we'll go the opposite direction. Okay, we are now gonna take that ball that was following me around. We're gonna come onto your back. Ball is gonna be under your low back. Okay, let's take a nice little deep breath here. Good. I'm just feeling my heart rate get up, so it's just a little mindful check-in. Okay, from here, ball is under my low back. I'm leaning back. I'm gonna place my outer arm out for support. My front leg, same thing, my opposite leg comes behind my head. Okay, so if I was in a full lean back, I'd be here. I wanna be a little bit more upright. Exhale, zip, find that position. We're going in and out for 30. So I'm rotating, elbow to knee. Again, keeping that good core brace. So if I look down, Don't want to see that cone or dome. Here we go. Think about drawing those hip bones together, flattening out that TVA muscle. We're here. 10 more seconds. Here we go. You got it. Stay with me. Then we just got one more round of all of those. You guys are crushing it. Stay with it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest and switch. Same thing, other side. So my opposite arm comes out to support. Opposite arm comes behind my head. Crunch and rotate for 30. Keep that good core brace. Exhale as you crunch. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Okay, so if I'm looking down and I start to see a little bit of coning or doming, I'm just gonna sit up a little bit more or drop that knee to the ground. Okay, those are our modification options to keep moving with good core stability. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, those are our 4 moves. We're gonna do them one more time. We've got a nice little 30-second breather. We're gonna run through all of them again. Okay, so the first one, we're gonna be on hands and knees. I'll do it this direction this time. Okay, we've got our bear pumps. So cues here before we begin. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Ball comes between our thighs. Okay, keeping my back flat. Imagining I have a glass of water I don't wanna spill. So I'm not arching, I'm not rounding, I'm not bringing those shoulder blades together or pressing them apart. Everything is just nice and neutral. We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1. Exhale, zip, squeeze that ball, lift and tap. You got it. So again, if you need to do a check-in with yourself, looking down your core, should see everything lift and flatten. If not, reset, rebrace, and go again. Here we go. 10 seconds. Keep breathing, keep that brace. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Ball comes out. We don't need it for this next one. Coming onto our side. Side plank, reach and crunch. Okay? Elbow under shoulder, hips are stacked, knees are at about 45. Lift those hips up. Reach that top arm, top leg long. Reach, create a little bowing, and pull for 30. Here we go. I like to track with my eyes. Our vestibular system is what controls kind of your head movement, the connection between your visual and your motor systems. So it's nice, especially during pregnancy, if you're feeling a little bit dizzy, to add some eye tracking with it. If not, just keep going. Here we go. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, and rest. Same thing, other side. Coming onto that side, elbow under shoulder, hips are stacked, knees are at 45. I sound like a broken record, but you're gonna get it. Okay? Reach that top arm and leg long, bottom knee goes into the ground. We reach and crunch for 30. Again, if you want to add that eye tracking, go for it. If not, totally fine, up to you. We're halfway, here we go. Keep driving that bottom knee into the ground. Feel those glutes. Press that shoulder away from your ear. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Good, coming into those bear plank, pull through and lateral walk. So I'm starting on that opposite side this time. I'm gonna move my ball out of the way so he doesn't follow me today. Okay, in that hands and knees position, I exhale, zip, lift it up, pull it through, walk, walk. Here we go. Other way when you're ready. Keeping that back nice and flat. Core brace stays strong as you continue to move and breathe. Here we go, you got it. Stay with it, you're there. 10 seconds. Finish strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good, done with that one. Last one of the day. Grab that ball, meet me on your back. Okay, same thing. Ball comes to our lower back. We come to this supported recline position. Okay, one leg out. Same arm comes out to support. Opposite arm behind your head. Okay, create that core brace. Exhale, zip. Rotate and reach for 30. Okay, again, modifications here. Keep that leg down. Slide the heel or come up a little bit higher. Okay, here we go. Check in with yourself. If you see that coning or doming, take those modifications. 10, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Woo, quad burn, hip flexors, hello. Same thing, other side, last round, give it all you got. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, exhale, zip, crunch. If you want a little bit more, lean a little bit back further. If you can control it through your core, stay with it. Here we go, halfway. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Curl up with control. Get that ball out of your back. Flip it over. We're gonna go into Cobra for a little bit of a cool down. Okay, my hips come down to my mat. Arms are out in front of me. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Feel a good stretch on those hip flexors, low abs. Send it back into child's pose. You can widen out those legs, whatever's comfortable for you. Inhale. Exhale. Good, bring it through one more time, Cobra. Looking up in front of you. You can even look up to the sky. Give your neck a little rotation if that feels good for you today. Crunch it down, tuck your chin. Range it back up. You can walk those arms to forearms if it feels like too much of a stretch. Good. Send it back and we'll just finish here. Forehead comes down to the mat. You can relax those arms. Let's just finish with 3 good deep breaths. Thanking our bodies for moving and getting stronger for us today. Thanking yourself for showing up, for making the time in your busy schedule. Inhaling all the good, all the things you feel gratitude for. Exhaling anything that may be holding you down in this moment. Good. When you're ready, curl up 1 vertebrae at a time. Good. And clap it out. Thank you for joining me today. Come back for more. There's more mini core to come.